Mr. Trump-tastic, shuffle then you slide your feet. I'm not playing games, disappear like it's hide and seek. Mr. Trump-tastic, shuffle then you slide your feet. David Blaine, Copperfield, I'm popping out your top hat. Bees on your head, I'm saying I'm surfing on a Star Trek. Magic carpet ride, now I feel like Aladdin. I hit my parlay, now I'm headed down to Sack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Peter Struck, now it's Jack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Had him doing backflips, I threw the bait out, and I think I caught a catfish. Yes, I'm outstanding, yes, I'm outstanding. The Mexicans vote for me, and I don't speak Spanish. Election fraud had the whole DC in panic. Mr. Trump-tastic, Mr. Trump-tastic. Martial law coming and you don't even understand it. I caught the deep state, and what's one just landed? Election court cases, I had to plead the fifth. Yeah, Congress going to hell, nigga, so is Adam Schiff. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky flow, and I think I pulled a hat trick. How I flipped the game, had me doing backflips. Yo, stop the fracking, yo, stop the fracking. Gas prices had all the Trump heads snapping. Arrested executions, man, they already happen. Teriyaki flow, and I like my chicken black. And performing at the White House, I'm dancing at the tavern. Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the Jacksons. Throw them in the trash, wipe them down with a throwaway. Chopper shoot from long range, I call that bitch Golden State. War room ready, and I feel like Steve Bannon. Never had a brother. Chopper singing like the Hansons. Lock me up, throw away the key. I call that hibernation, supersonic flow. Sean Kemp, now I'm Gary Payton. Yeah, I'm so sick, and I threw away my doctor note. How I live in color had me changing like kaleidoscope. Beanie, Vici, then I told you where to hide it though. Holy Jesus Christ, I'm going nutty like the cashews. Had to preach the word like I'm Paul, look at Matthew. Mark of the beat, same color as the tattoo. Flying through the air, I'm surfing on the altitude. Take his ass as church, beat it down and show them gratitude. Favorite color red, but I beat his ass black and blue. TNT Sports, big game, I'm just shacking food. Preaching in the pulpit, yeah, that's what pastor do. Yeah! Yo. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Hold on. Okay, that's the YouTube link. Let's do a volume check. I'm almost done sharing this video. Boy, I swear, everything I done said like a few years ago is just coming true. Like, golly. Like, you can't stop it. Like, it's already been written. People are already under this MK Ultra mind programming. It's sad, man. This shit's sad. And they use these cases to do it. There are some strange things on both sides, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some strange things happening on both sides. I think we should be good. I done shared. I think I done shared it to everywhere I needed to share it to. But yeah, share and like the video. We gonna go into some commentary, man, because if you're a white nationalist out there listening or a white supremacist, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think this is the case to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the case to try to, get that off. You know what I'm saying? It's all these. You gotta think, man. You gotta think what the lawyer is saying. Y'all listen to the dumbass motherfuckers on the internet, and that's what's gonna get y'all jammed up. I'm trying to throw y'all. I'm trying to throw y'all alley oop to just keep y'all out of trouble, but damn, you know what I'm saying? It always gotta be somebody that don't look like you that's gonna tell you the truth, man. And some of y'all gonna have to swallow y'all pride and just deal with the ramifications, man. Because you gotta think, man. If you out here threatening people, pulling up people's I know people feel like they out of their emotions, but that's how the world works. Yes, that's how the world works. This whole system is set up based off your emotions. So
yes, they do have fake bots that amp real people up, and then real people get in real trouble. But the bots get to stay on the line. They get to live forever. That's why I said AI gonna outlast the human being. AI is outsmarting the human being. This ain't got nothing to do. What I'm telling you right now has something to do with a real case. But how this AI plays it, they separate the world. So if you get in trouble, same thing with Matrix. Y'all seen it. If you get in trouble in the outer realm, it's gonna come haunt you in the real world, man. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all so wrapped up in this damn case. Some of y'all go get a visit by that men in black. Yeah, them federales. Some of y'all gonna end up getting a visit by the men in black or the agents in the matrix, because now you trapped. They got your docs. If you say something on the internet, it don't go away. Hold on, let me see if we straight. Just trying to give y'all internet for dummies. Hold on, think we straight. Yeah, we good. We good. Yeah, this is internet for dummies. I thought we all knew not to go full tard. You know what I'm saying? I thought we all knew not to go. Man, people dropping address. You can't do that while a case is going on, man. And this is what I call your modern day rapture in Revelations. Y'all thought it was gonna be the good people leaving the earth. Mm-mm. Nah, it's not gonna be the good people leaving the earth. The good people gonna be staying on earth while the bad gets shipped out. And like I said, AI, man, it can weigh your heart. You know why it can weigh your heart? Because it picks up your thoughts. When they say, yeah, what are you thinking today? And you type in what you thinking, they already got your ass. They already got your dumb ass. This ain't the to my white supremacists out there and to my white nationalists out there, this ain't the case to do it, man. And like I said, this all got to deal with prison reform. Matter of fact, this is gonna be one of the first cases that they gonna try to zap people on, because now it's dealing with public officials like judges and all that. Man, that's some serious time, fam. That's Fed time, family. We looked up the case law. I got people arguing with me on Twitter, uh, saying I'm wrong for repeating case law. So they in their feelings about this case, but I'm showing them the law. Like the law don't give a fuck if whether the law don't care how you feel about some damn case. That's why I keep on telling y'all. That's why some of y'all just gonna go to hell with the Antichrist, man, because the Antichrist feeds off your fear and your emotions, and he do it all trending topics. You don't think these people have already figured you out, and then you display your ugliness on foot, man. You display your ugliness, and this go on both sides. Both sides. You got black supremacists egging it on, and then you got white supremacists egging it on. You got black poor whites egging it on. This shit it's really comical to me. I sit back and laugh at the shit because this shit is funny. I mean, rest in peace, Metcalf. But if that black dude, come on now, it's Texas. It's come on, man. This is why y'all going to hell with the Antichrist, because y'all don't think y'all not using y'all discernment, man. First of all, it's Texas, and then you got to think, if this black kid did anything wrong, they come on, man. They would have fried his ass for real. We already fucking know that. That's a no brainer. So obviously there's some inconsistencies in this case that's leaning towards Karmelo getting out. But the white supremacists and the white nationalists, man, they don't even see case study, man. They all wrapped up in emotion. So guess what? They might just get knock at the door or letter at the door. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's sad it got to come out that way, but how else do you fill up the prison system? This is an easy way of filling up the prison system. Now let's pull up what I said because damn, that got 17. Man, I posted this. This got 17K views. This comment got 17K views in 4 hours, and he don't know about case law at all. And I'm gonna show you what I put because I said some of y'all about to go to jail for posting addresses. Hold on, because I'm about to read this case law. Okay, they said okay. This one dude said it's the address is public records, but the case law says you're not supposed to be using it in ill intent. And I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to pull this up. Okay, I think because he tried to get mad at me because I said something about it. And why can't I go into this? That's weird. Anyway, let me look on my phone because I thought I had it queued up. Oh, why did they erase that? That's dumb. All right, I guess okay. Let's put it up right here. Let's pull it up right here. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it because after this, the case is already the incident already happened, y'all. Okay, can't do nothing about it. Now we gotta look towards the future. But time travelers don't get no credit nowadays. Okay, it's always the Johnny come latelys that get all the damn credit. Y'all know that. But the people that's operating at a higher frequency, we get we get shunned and pushed to the side. But I'm reading you case law. Like, however you feel about the case, this shit don't matter. Like, you might be going to jail. You gotta think how many people posted derogatory stuff, like radicalized stuff, not the normal stuff. I'm talking about the radical shit. That's where they go burn you at, man. I'm talking to my black supremacists out there, and I'm talking to my white supremacists out there. They got y'all docs, family. How you think they was able to find those people that went in the Capitol and shit? Man, you don't think they could just pull your shit up? You don't think they could just come see you and say, "Hey, what was this you was talking about? Now you got a court date on your birthday. Missed the trip to Bahamas, all that. You was supposed to go fucking hunting. Now you can't go." You know what I'm saying? You know how much division this is gonna cause within families and court costs and shit. It's already bad enough. The economy's, not in the best of shape. Now you dealing with a fucking court case on top of that because of some shit you said on the internet? The motherfuckers really coming out here arguing about what happened a fucking week ago. Well, we on to something else now. It's a whole new ball game. I'm telling you, they got y'all docs, fam. And people just, man, I'm telling you, we gonna pull up the comment We go pull up the comment. Let me pull this up because people just out of their fucking rabbit ass mind, man. It's on this X account, and this lady Marissa Hanson, she posted this picture right here, which it doesn't have the address on it. And this dude right here, y'all know who this dude is? Man, I don't trust this motherfucker right here because he just going around taking photo ops, trying to get trying to get clout and shit off this damn case. He involved with BLM, and he be asking for reparations and shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of foundational black Americans, they done called him out. The FBA group, they called him out. So I be paying attention to all these damn groups and what they saying. But yeah, he is BLM, man. And you know what? He's around because he want to get clout off this damn case. That's the only reason why he around. So the thing is, she posted this. She didn't post the address, but she posted this. But I was just saying in general that, man, some of y'all really about to go to jail for posting addresses in this damn case. And you know what I'm saying? Even though this one is blanked out, I'm just putting the warning label on it. Like, do y'all even know how to use the internet? Did y'all read the fine print? That's one thing you cannot do during a trial is post some, and then look, this dude is like, kid just stabbed a kid to death and is at home, and you think they're gonna put someone in jail for posting an address? And he called me a moron too. Like, you don't know how this game goes on the internet. And this is why I said, let me pull this up. I told y'all this was gonna happen a long time ago. Some of y'all gonna need that mark of the beast. Didn't I say this was gonna happen to MAGA? Didn't I say this was gonna happen to MAGA? And guess who's like really cutting up about this case? It's the white nationalists with the MAGA hats on that's really cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near almost radicalized type shit. But like I said, this racist shit go on. It's a chip. It's a mark. It's a mark. Just a mark. That's all it is. Because they know that ain't your true identity. But this mark of the beast, it knows how to gaslight the host it's attached to. So when I see cases like this, and I already know the black community, the radicalized black community, that side is cooked. Now they working on the right wing radicals, and y'all already been we are like I said, we already been like a target. Now I'm not talking about myself in generally, but the ideology behind the MAGA movement, us exposing all this shit. First of all, that left side, they didn't like that anyway. So now, when they get an opportunity to fry your ass because you made a threat on the internet, guess what? Now it's time to recuperate them sins. Now it's time to recuperate. So, like I said before, there's only gonna be 50% MAGA left because a lot of people on our side don't know how to navigate the internet. So they have merged with the beast. This was the last uh card they had pulled out their hat, but you know it worked obviously. So you got people in their feelings on my comment, and I'm like, man, they keep on bringing up this damn case, and according to these lawyers, man, the case is damn near over with. Like I said, the most he gonna get is probably time served and probably 7 years probation, y'all. But I'm gonna be honest with you. As much evidence as they have against Metcalf, this ain't the. I wouldn't advise you to go all. It's too. You got too much. They got too much on it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no wiggle room to even try to do something silly on a mass level. You ain't got enough wiggle room because if you really look at the case, which we about to review, we about to go over this one dude's video. Uh Basically he got witness testimony. So we about to look at that video and we just about to do a video review. So I might not agree with what all he's saying, but I'm talking about the dude we about to watch. He got the fucking information, so we about to review on his video. You know what I'm saying? Because he brought up some good topics, and then like I said, he kind of got cocky. I don't like when the blacks get cocky behind a case like this. Like motherfucker be like, yeah, man, we won. Like we won. Like what did y'all win? Y'all didn't win no fucking championship. Motherfuckers out here thinking they won a championship, then go right back to sleep and go work at clock punching at McDonald's type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. This ain't nothing to be cheering about, especially when somebody died. It don't matter if he was a bully, man. Now they look for real. It don't matter if he was an alleged bully or not, because now that's what they trying to say. That's witness testimony trying to say that the two brothers put their hands on Carmelo. But that's two of them right there. That's 2-on-1. So that's the first mistake. Yeah, they got witness testimony out now. Okay, it just is what it is. Well, it's just looking ugly to where it would look silly for a white supremacist or a white nationalist to even like wild out or crash out over it. There ain't enough stank on it. That's what I said, man. There ain't enough stink on it. And then the thing is, you already done spoke crazy to the judge too. Oh, that's a double whammy. The judge and the plaintiff, the dude that's being charged, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of years, man. That's a lot of years behind bars, family. Over what? Over some damn case? The power of media, man, is so intense, man. A lot of if you got a gump brain, you ain't gonna get it. This is why you gonna need this, family. You gonna need that Neuralink. You gonna need that mark of the beast, trust me. Cause once you get so deep inside your emotions or the quantum computer, you gonna have to carve your way out, but you gonna be so desperate, you're gonna take this shit, man. You're gonna take it. And it don't matter who giving out the mark. You gotta think Christ gonna give you. Christ is gonna give you the mark to help you see. That means you was sick before that, but something went right with you to even get a mark. Like I said, it's good people. They just getting led down the wrong path. And like I said, you got AI fake accounts egging this shit on, but you got real humans following these artificial deities. I call them the Lord of the Flies. These fake bot accounts. A bot is a fly. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all ever seen that movie? It came out in 1986. It was called The Fly. And yes, now we're getting into draconian technology. And this is why I said that they can use a trending topic and turn you draconian. Because America already has the racist simulation downloaded onto the motherboard. So when they want to uproot good people, they go throw a case at them and they're gonna amplify it, and that's what you see now. That's what you see now. So who's just coming? She liked my status because the thing is, I said, you think the courts care about that? I said, I just gave y'all the case law. Don't be mad at me when you get a letter in the mail, when you get a court letter in the mail. Don't be mad at me. But as you can see, people are on edge right now with this damn case. And somebody actually posted the address right here. You see that? Somebody posted the address on my page and somebody loved it. So Emmanuel Redman, so he might get paid a visit. You gotta think how many people seen my post. Look, let's pull up how many people seen my post in the last 4 hours, and he posted their address on my status. He posted their address on my status. Look, that's crazy, ain't it? People are just bold nowadays. People are bold nowadays. Yeah, that impression is up to 19K right now. 19K seen what I wrote, but this dude Emmanuel Redman fuck around and put their new address on my damn post. That's what I'm talking about. Radicalized. This gonna get so radicalized. They gonna have to have a rapture off there. They gonna suck these people up off the internet, and it's sad to say, man, that's gonna happen. But it is what it is, man. All this simulation is ran off your emoticons. They have took the emotions out of humans. And I'm talking about all. If you just an evil fart, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck going on. A lot of evil people don't know what's going on. Okay, they become draconian. They think they good, but they really evil because they lost anyway. So I'm not gonna beat y'all over the head with that concept. I'm pretty sure y'all know how that's gonna play. I'm pretty sure y'all know how this is gonna play out. It's gonna play out to where they already didn't like the Democrats already didn't like you, man. You as in us, like as in that voting for Trump, all that. They don't like that. They want our head on a damn tiki torch. Now they have free range. It's mostly MAGA white nationalists because I ain't really seen no, Dems. They go side with shit. They go side with Karmelo too, white and black Dems. But the thing is, I ain't really heard no Democrats really bring light to this case. It's always been Republican talking heads. BLM really didn't touch this case, but that one dude did show up from you know, that side of the fence. So BLM, I guess they trying to wiggle their way inside this case. And I don't know why Carmelo's parents chose him to be like a representative. That was weird to me as well. So I'm like, damn, that's weird. You see what I'm saying? There's weird stuff that's happening on both sides, but trying to get the truth a couple of days ago, you and try to formulate an idea until now, totally different, man. Totally different. You know what I'm saying? Even I thought Carmelo was gonna fry at one point, and then a day went by, 2 days went by, 3 days went by. I'm like, damn, he's getting off. Yeah, every day. You see what I'm saying? Every day something got revealed, and I'm like, damn, man, he's really getting off. I thought this Negro was fried at first, but now he's getting off. Like I said, he about to just do a slap on the wrist and probation, probably like assault, deadly assault, probation. That's all he gonna get. But the thing is, he ain't gonna be safe nowhere else. And then the thing is, people, I don't know why people are like people are just so stupid nowadays. Like where else would he go? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. If you had a case and people raise money for you and you got all these people threatening you and stuff like that over a case, I mean, what's your next move? Keep your damn family there so the house could get burned. I don't know what y'all think this man should do. Maybe you should ask yourself that question, and then we could formulate an answer. Cause that was real stupid of people. I gotta call out, man. Cause people are like, man, why is he using that money to move into a rent? He's not. They didn't. He didn't rent. They didn't buy. They rented the house. But people was like, why is he using that money to rent a house? Because they're trying to kill him. Duh. Even if you, even if you was a fucking serial killer and you got, say you was a serial killer and you got, and the judge gave you bond. Even a serial killer would fucking move, dummy. That's why I was like, man, what the fuck is going? Like, come, like, really? Did this case really just steal all your fucking common sense? Like, come on, man. Even the pedo in the neighborhood, y'all got pedos in y'all fucking neighborhood, but y'all want to run Carmelo Anthony. I just don't get it, man. Boy, y'all going to hell with the Antichrist. I'll tell you that much. Motherfuckers got, you can pull up all kind of pedos in y'all fucking neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go in order first. Y'all can't go to the black killer when you got fucking pedos. You could pull this shit up. I'm pretty sure they got all kind of pedos in your fucking neighborhood, but they want that nigga's head on a fucking tree. Boggles my mind. Which one is worse? The one that's touching kids or the one that got stabbed in the heart? Boy, I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, y'all. People's brains is really fried, and that's on both sides. But we got people trolling on the right. I mean, trolling on the left, and then on the right, they don't went full radical. They don't went full radical on the right. So once you go full radical, you know you can't really center out again. I hope y'all. I'm just giving y'all that spectrum. Once you get, that's the whole point of going radical. You just jumped off the deep end, and now a lot of people went so radical that they might get a knock on the door over something they said on the internet. How would that? I wouldn't imagine how would that feel, man. To know I said something on the internet. We ain't see. Some of us were smart enough not to say shit about Biden and them. You know what I'm saying? See, certain stuff we could say, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, they pedos and all that. Yeah, we can say that, but when it comes to, like, you about to do some damage, oh, yeah, they go come visit you. They go come visit you. It don't matter, and you know what? It don't matter if it's a Democrat or a Republican agent. They got to do their job because you violated law. See, Democrat and Republican, they belong to the same creed, not you. So if you talk about one of their employees or a government official, no matter if they red or blue, you could get doxxed, family. You could get a letter in the mail that you don't want to get. I don't even think we should we even go into video review? I don't even think we need to really go into that video review. That would be stupid. After after everything I just said, it would kind of be stupid to go into the video review because it don't matter. Because the only thing that the video really shows is that it was raining hard as fuck. I don't know. Y'all want to see it or y'all want to wait tomorrow? Yeah, why don't we just wait tomorrow? What time is it? 12:30. Why don't we just wait tomorrow and do the video review? How about that? Cause I think I just wanted to lay the foundation on why people's crashing out the way they crashing out and why this ain't the case to do it. This wouldn't be a smart idea, but like I said before, a lot of people already made their bed. And matter of fact, let's look up the actual case. Now listen. Posting someone's address during a trial could potentially lead to criminal charges depending on the context and the intent. So, yeah, you might be able to post something like old girl did with the address blanked out, but the thing is, with this case, it's amplified, so it makes it worse than what it really is if you did happen to do that. Because once you dock the address, the bots are going to latch onto your post. They're going to copy your post and send it back to you know who. Yeah, the hidden one. You don't see him, but he sees you. I call him Santa Claus. Yeah, I call him Santa Claus, and he dressed up in Diablo red. And I showed you who that was. Okay, we already know who that is. Who likes to dress up in Diablo red? Because guess where all the disgruntled people reside at? On X, man. You could get away with a lot of stuff on X, but when it's harvest time, yeah, that means yeah, they ripe people are ready to be picked. Y'all don't understand what's going on. That's what y'all get for not subscribing to my channel. I teach this stuff probably every other day, man. I teach this. I go live every day. I teach what's gonna happen to you down the line if you don't obey instructions now. Cause there ain't too many places to go. There ain't too many places where you can hide. And once they got your thoughts doxed on the internet, yeah, they could police your thoughts. It's called cyber bullying. Okay? And when it gets intense, if the act is deemed as doxing, public sharing private information to harass, intimidate, and incite harm, it may violate laws like harassment, stalking, cyberbullying, which vary by jurisdiction. For an example, in the U.S., some states have specific doxing laws and federal, not state, federal laws on cyber stalking. And you wonder why that black judge had to take her shit down. So the everybody that was commenting derogatory stuff on her post, man, there ain't gonna be watch. Didn't I tell you when you go outside, you gonna be like, damn man, where is everybody at? Watch, we getting to that point where they gonna have to take all the dummies out of society that base their whole reality off emotions. They gonna have to take them out of society and replace it with something else. And I guess that's what the migrants was for. They just came in too fast. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Cause migrants gonna have to fill this bitch back up, especially after this year. We gonna need the migrants, or America just gonna look dry. A lot of people about to be evaporated, man, off the internet and in real life. So they get you in the metaverse first, and then they lock you up in real life, just like the movie said. There's movies about this shit where you commit a crime in the metaverse, and then they come get your ass in real life. Y'all didn't watch The Matrix? No, I think the reason why I'm gonna be honest with you, the reason why I'm not doing video review tonight is because I didn't think I was gonna come. I didn't think I was gonna say all of this. So just because it's getting late and stuff, yeah, we gotta do a number. Was it? This is part. We gotta do part four because what I'm telling y'all right now is way deeper than what I had to show y'all on the video, and I didn't know I was gonna go so deep into it. But yeah, let's read. Let's read. For example, in the U.S., some states have specific doxing laws and federal laws on cyberbullying, cyber stalking. 18 USC. That's the U.S. That's what I said. Case law. Case law 226(1)(a) can apply if the post cause fear or distress. Why do you think that black judge took her page down? Because she was suffering from fear or distress. So in a way, the judge is acting as Saturn because she wears a black robe, and due to all these disgruntled white supremacists that had something to say about her, she could scoop everybody up, man. She could send out she could write you out of history right now, family. That black judge could write a white supremacist out of history with a fucking pen right the fuck now. And you know how many white supremacists and white nationalists commented on her page in a disgruntled manner? Oh my god. I told y'all this shit was gonna happen 3 years ago. I told y'all the right was gonna turn into the left and the left was gonna turn into the right. And by God, y'all see what the fuck going on. Y'all see what the hell is going on. The hellion, what the hellion? What the helly? Boy, boy, boy. Y'all go. This is what I said. This is what I said before, man. Y'all, the MAGA movement ain't shit without me. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause ain't nobody explaining this stuff like I am. Nobody's breaking this stuff down every day, warning you, hey, don't do that. Please stop. Don't say that, or this is gonna happen. If you say this, you're gonna have a hard time sleeping at night. You don't think the Democrats is gonna come after your ass over this shit? Let's continue to read. If the address belongs to a juror, witness, or court official, it can also be seen as jury tampering or obstruction of justice, serious federal offenses. Context matters. A standalone post without malicious intent might not be criminal, but it's a part of a pattern of harassment or entices violence. And you know who you are. Yes, you do. You know who you are. You know who you are. Uh, uh, and the thing is, with the black supremacists on this case, they don't see the black supremacists on this case. They gonna be lightweight straight because they everything's going in their favor with the Carmelo Anthony case, so they ain't gotta threaten nobody. So they trolling the other side, and guess what the other side is doing? Following right into the damn trap. Are we still falling for fucking psyops? Really? Are we still falling for fucking psyops? Why? I'll never get the honest answer from anybody because it's just too much. People got too much pride nowadays. So people go just get what's coming to them, but it's from this AI deity. Trust me, it's from this A. You can't be if you trapped up into emotions. AI go get you all the time. It already knows where to put you at. So it says content matters, but if it's a part of a pattern of harassment or incites violence, the likelihood of charges increases. Courts would consider the poster the poster's intent to reciprocate reasonable fear and any resulting harm. Man, man, you know how many people already cooked that ain't gonna be sleeping good for the next few weeks? People gonna have a hard time sleep. I'm just telling you right now. You don't know when they gonna come get you and snatch you from your family. And then you gonna be kicking and screaming like, "What did I do? Why are y'all taking me away?" Oh well, ma'am, you're facing 10 years in court for threatening a judge online, harassment, stalking a. You know what that black judge probably been called all kind of n words, and but guess what? She got everybody in their fucking hands. She could do a lot of. She got the upper hand. Boy, y'all, what are y'all thinking, man? Who's the leader of these people, man? What, Matt Wallace? You got Matt Wallace egging y'all on. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be like, man, where's everybody at? Boy, they either dead or in jail. About to get off here, man. I think some of y'all know y'all are in trouble because y'all took it too far. Whether you feel like you didn't like the outcome of things, your true identity is showing, and the law is gonna expose that. Man, I'm out of here, y'all. We'll do a video review tomorrow. Like around maybe like 8 o'clock. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But this is sad. This is sad. A lot of accounts is just go. It's just go. People just go evaporate. You gonna be like, damn, what happened to Q17? Yeah, Q17 gone, and his account is doxed. Well, we out of here. I think I pretty much covered everything within the hour. Make sure you call and support the show. One of the realest breakdowns in the history of mankind. You witnessing the greatness right here in real time. Godspeed. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all.
Mr. Trump.